I was requested to do a vlog, which I'm not really used to doing, but I'm going to vlog my day and see how it turns out. I'm actually in the city at the moment. I have to go to the doctors, so we'll see how the day today pans out. Look at those flower displays. I am actually at the Guildhall here, so this is what I'm surrounded. It's just 10:15 in the morning. There is fountains on that ground. The fountains come up out of the ground. They're not on today. They may be on later on. If not, I will cut to footage that I have to show you. But it's not the sunniest of days, but it's still nice. That is the Guildhall. That's where I was just sitting, at the front of this, and across here is the Pickle Dock. And if you like seafood chowder, it's a great place to go. I love going to that place every so often. I might go there today. Going along the side of the walls here, and you can see the ends of the guns here. I have to go to the doctors. I've got 20 minutes, so I will see you after the doctors, folks. Right, back from the doctors. Actually, I was in town when the artists created this. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, like, I'm not into skulls and that, but I mean, the work is absolutely brilliant. This is the Tower Museum. I'm going to go and show you one of my favourite parts of the city. So it's called the Craft Village. So I'm going to show you that. This is a craft village. There's a number of restaurants here and some craft shops and things like that. So, and there is the back of the Tower Museum. So in the summertime we still do have a lot of rain, but we've got this glass area for one of the restaurants, and we've got this thatch cottage. Look at this on the top of this. This is cool. That's newly thatched. They've done a great job. It looks really fresh. So that is one of the areas. There's some houses up here above some of the shops. So I'm going to show you that now. It's quite beautiful in here, and it's kind of peaceful, you know. It's kind of like an island of peace from the hustle and bustle of town. And there's little bridges going across, because there's houses on each side. So and one of my favourite shops in town is actually here as well. But you can see how picturesque that is, you know. Blue Moon. It's a shop with you buy your crystals and your incense and all sorts of stuff. And I love coming into this shop because it kind of gives you the sense of peace. You come in and the beautiful smells and things like that. So but if you're in town, give them a shout. Very nice people in there as well. Right, I'm just out of the Blue Moon shop, and I'll just show you what I actually bought. Right, I decided I'd treat myself, and I bought this. It's called Bismuth, B-I-S-M-U-T-H. I think that's the way you pronounce it, but that actually is one of those crystal stones that you would buy. But this is actually naturally formed. It doesn't look naturally formed. It looks. It almost looks 3D printed, but you can see the beautiful colours in that. Now this is not an inexpensive piece. This piece was £36, and there was another piece in there, £45, which was bigger. But I decided to go for the smaller piece. But you can see all the beautiful colours in that. I couldn't walk away from it, folks. You know. But if you're in town, check out the Blue Moon. They've got loads of new stuff in as well. So that is it. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is not my typical everyday life, but it is a typical day when I'm in town here. You know, I'm deciding to take a shopping day, you know. So hope you're enjoying it, folks. Normally my normal day is I'm doing videos for YouTube. I go to a location, I do the location. I don't normally talk about myself, you know. But you know, the last couple of weeks I've been very, very sick and stuff like that, and the temperature is an awful lot lower than it was, so it's more comfortable for me, and I'm actually getting around. So I'm going to go look around the shops for the day. Later on I'm going to a friend's house. A friend was big into the spirit box, so we might do a spirit box session later on. That be in a separate video, like. But I'm going to go on to my next location, as I always say, which is probably another shop. I want to go up to a place called CEX, which sells second-hand electronic equipment and games and stuff like that. I'm not big into the games, but I like some of the electronic equipment. This is where I got this particular camera, the Canon CX40HS, and I will do a separate video on that, folks, because way back in the day, this camera was about 500 quid, and I bought it for 95 quid. Now, it was out since 2011, you know, but it's still a very good camera. I find a pretty good camera to film with, you know. So onwards and upwards, folks. When it comes to exploring, that's one building I would love to explore. There used to be a clothes shop at the bottom of it, but it closed down a couple of years ago, and I don't think any of the building is used anymore. That would be a great place, possibly to do a paranormal investigation as well. Noise, so unnecessary. But this is the street where the shop is. This is Pump Street, P-U-M-P Street, and this building is actually supposed to be haunted. I'm now at the Garden of Reflection. I'm going to show you around that. Everything's very blue here. Gate with a lot of nice detail in it. There's lots of little, what it intended to be is another kind of craft village. It didn't really turn out very well because a lot of the places are not open really, you know. But a nice little area, and the sandwich company is here, and you can eat outside and stuff like that. So, oh, and you've got these stained glass. You got these stained glass pieces of art here as well. It's another stained glass piece of art there, and here's another one. As you can see, everything's very blue here, and we have a stage area. You know, I don't know exactly what it's used for. You have a gallery over there. Oh, this is pretty cool. Right, I've been kind of distracted of where I was supposed to be, but sometimes I you know, when I'm not have the camera, I go and look around these places anyway, you know. So this is part of my everyday life, you know. Here's more glass pieces of art. Right, back out to the area where I told you was haunted, and if anybody is looking out the window right now, I will run. As I said earlier on, I'm not really big into this daily blogging stuff, but I kind of get it now, you know, and it does improve your life, because you have to make your life exciting, otherwise you're going to be talking a load of crap. This is where I actually got my camera. And I bought a Panasonic camera at the same time as it, you know. So, you know, game stuff and cameras and all that kind of thing. I'm not going to film inside, because I don't want somebody giving out to me, you know. Shopping centres don't like you filming inside the shopping centre, so that's why I only showed that bit of the clip there. I'm going down to another electrical shop that I normally come and see when I'm here. So I need to get something to eat. I need to sit down, because that injection that I got actually makes me sometimes quite weak and sick. We used to have all sorts of electronic equipment and games consoles and stuff like that in here. Not as much anymore, but I'm going to have a look anyway. You know, yeah, I'm going to have a look. Right, as I said before, folks, I'm not used to doing this daily vlogging stuff. I normally go to locations and stuff, so let me know in the comments down below. Was it a good idea, or am I just talking a load of crap? Right, I need to go to a restaurant and have something to eat. Going to the Pickle Dock, which I mentioned earlier on. I will be out in a minute, folks. There's a picture on the wall there. That is called the Beach Bridge. This is Boyd Street. Way back years ago, this street was not such a good street at all. It had prostitutes and many bad things going on. But actually, Debenhams over here, where you see Debenhams now, there used to be a pub there, and that pub was actually haunted. And it is said that Debenhams at times is now haunted as well. This building is not in use anymore, and it was the old cinema, and it's just right across from Debenhams, and it turns out it's got a story as well. I'm actually in the food quarter here in Derry, and I just ordered a meal, and they give me this, which has the number 2 on it, and when the meal is ready, they press the buzzer, this alarm goes off, and I just go up and get my meal. First time I ever seen that. It's got a little battery in it and everything, so that's amazing. That is me for the day, folks. I don't know if this was entertaining or not. I just decided I would try this out. There is more buildings around Derry with haunted stories. I will get into that some other time. But for now, folks, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.